It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
16.
Liner towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now at the plate, number one. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Franklin, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Corey Ray.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next will be Michael Reed. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. Eric Sogard started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Hit to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Yasiel Puig.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Rizzo.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 14,
Tony Walters swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Franklin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now in the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Franklin.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the dive. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Nathan Orr. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. Now at the plate, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up.
Catcher, Julio Urias.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Joseph scoops it up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Reed. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again. Number 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. Stepping in, A.J. Ellis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Ellis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jonathan Villar. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 down. Standing in, Ulysses Chassin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Charlie Blackman.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue? Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Ray over to his left. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. From the stretch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here, and he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first, and he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Tony Walters. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
So we got him looking there. Tony Walters goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. But in now, Corey Ray.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the fourth.
First
Center
pitch
fielder,
on its way.
Number 29.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3 and 2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Corey Ray is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Michael Reed will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Wheat giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eric Sogard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 into shallow left, and ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Weak roller right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Third baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
On to first as they get the double play. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Tommy Joseph.
Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Nick Franklin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Striding in, Nathan Orr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The catcher, number
Digging
17,
in, A.J. Ellis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. 4 rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. In now is the SEL.
For Colorado, right fielder, Yasiel.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number
Digging
44.
in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ray is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the
catcher,
2nd out.
14, Tony
First
Walker.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villar ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Yolis Chacin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yolis
First
Chacin.
pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Another 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, Corey Ray. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes on the move. 2 gone. Up next will be Michael Reed. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Julio Urias. It's been an 0 for 2. Matt Carpenter is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Franklin is after it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 1, switch hitter batting left here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ray on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes. Sam Howard gets the call from the pen. Here's Eric Sogard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now a flare out toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder Charlie Blackman.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. Now winds up foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Shaw is on his way home. The runner scores from second. Puig takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. To first. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. That'll bring up Tony Walters. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Nathan Orr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Baseman, Nathan Orr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hops this one up. Hernandez on the move. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now is A.J. Ellis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in.
Number 46. Yolis Chastain.
Tristan Lutz will look for some 2-out magic here.
Number 26, Tristan Lutz.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now a long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, Corey Ray.
Center fielder, Corey Ray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Tom Wilhelmsen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Sam Howard is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Franklin will get there, and he puts it away. Up next will be Michael Reed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Michael.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Desmond is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Sogard.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
For Milwaukee.
At the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. hit high in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 6 runs.